I've been walking around here and not filming anything, but yeah, I don't know. Just reminded myself to show you something. So Ginger and I on our walk, and we're at the Colorado River Thousand Trails RV Resort, and over there is the swimming pool and the activity center. Here's a tennis court. Here's a basketball court. Here's some of the RV sites. That's the office is way down there. But there always seems to be plenty of deer. I don't know if you can see them. Let me zoom her up. Let me zoom up a little bit more. See if you can see the deer. Here's Ginger and I on another walk, and it's hot. Let me show you where we're at. We're down this boat ramp. I'm gonna let her go down here and take a little dip if she wants to. She'd be dried off probably the time we get back. The old Colorado River. Come here, girl. Let me look over there first. Let me see what you're getting into. Let me look. Hold it. Not too far. That tastes pretty good. I know it feels pretty good. She's always got to bite that water. It don't matter if it comes out of a hose, out of a river, out of a lake. No telling what's in that water. She sticks her whole head under it. I don't know. That's just what she does. Ginger, get. Oh, she's eating that old seaweed stuff, moss. All right, let's get out of here. Now we got to go back up there. All right, now the things I do for that dog. Get her a little dip in the water. This campground, I mean, it's got some nice areas, you know. They don't put me in these shady areas. I guess they figure I need more sunshine. It's really pretty down here. Back to camp. We had some friends of ours from Kerrville join us. That's their campsite right there. They managed to put them right next to us. Pretty convenient. Yeah, so we got to sit outside and visit and watch our kids play in the grass together. And those dogs had a pretty good time. So today we decided to come to the Bluebell Creamery, the home of Bluebell ice cream in, where are we at? Brenham, Texas. I guess she's gonna make some Bluebell ice cream. Yeah, so we made our way into the ice cream parlor. They had some displays to see, and man, you can't beat the price. For $1, you get a little bowl of any of these ice creams they make. They were delicious. The girls, they went in there and went shopping, and, looking for souvenirs. And these kids are probably the happiest kids on earth. Today we are at the, let me show you. We're at the Shiner, it's the Bock Brewery where they make Shiner beer in Shiner, Texas. There's Renee and Steve Bailey by the big Shiner Bock truck. We looked online to try to book a tour through this brewery. It said none were available on this day. Yeah, probably so. Put the special vitamins in it. Even though we couldn't book a tour online, we decided to just go to the brewery anyway. I mean, the worst case scenario is we'll drink a Shiner Bock beer there. But when we got there, I was visiting with a guy, and I asked him about the availability of the tours. And he said, you just be over here at 1 o'clock, pay you $30, and you get in. Yeah, so while we waited for our 1 o'clock tour time, man, they had a great little old barbecue place there. We grabbed a barbecue sandwich and cold beer, and we got ready to start our tour. Now, we were not allowed to video anything on the tour, but you could take pictures. Now here's a picture of a ram made out of beer bottles, and then here's Carol and I in front of a display. Here's a display of a Shiner Bock Sportster Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I mean, I took more pictures of the displays than I did the process of making beer. Here's this 59 Ford F-150, you know, and they're all painted with the Shiner Bock emblems and stuff. But like I said, when you look down and watch the process, all you see is a few cases of beer going down a conveyor belt to the next station. Wasn't really a lot to see. The exhibits were more exciting to me. But when this tour was done, she gave us all a ticket and said, when you leave here, give me this ticket and you're all getting a case of beer to leave with. Carol had been posting some of our activities on Facebook. We didn't realize it, but we had some old friends that lived in the area, and they contacted us, and we were able to meet up with them for supper that night. I don't have much footage other than this one group picture, but man, we had a great time visiting them. Yeah, and it was great to visit with Gary and Nancy Ford. So as we were leaving the Colorado River RV Resort, our friends Steve and Renee, they turned to the right. They went on their way home, and we decided we were going to go back through Austin, Texas, and pay my sister a visit, which required us to turn left. Now this particular intersection is not very handy for us. You see that little place in the median there? I mean, we're too long to just pull across there and stop. So we sort of had to wait until traffic was clear on going both ways, which is kind of hard to do. But we did finally find a time, and now the traffic was clear to the left, but to the right, we saw traffic coming way back there. And that bus is not real fast on takeoff, but they were in the right lane, and it looked like, man, if we could just pull out there and stay in that left lane, we could make this. And, you know, the other drivers, they're just going to have to react and stay in the right lane. And that went as planned, except for one asshole. And I'm going to show you the definition of an asshole. Yeah, so as we execute this turn, it was clear to the left, and we pulled into position, and we were taking the left lane. And traffic was coming, and they're supposed to adjust, which if you see here in just a second, This first pickup, he goes by, no problem, but here is the asshole right here. I don't know what's up with this motorcycle. He about got rear-ended by that other car, and evidently, I don't know, he didn't like the fact I pulled out there, but you know what? He's still an asshole. So I guess he thought that he was going to hold us up. Man, I can stay back here a week. I got all the time in the world, as long as he's got. All he's doing is backing up traffic behind me. So, you know, he does this for a little while, and I don't know, I just slow down. And then directly he looks back, and I don't know, he gives me some hand signals. I don't know what they are. I thought he was saying, man, everything's okay, and thumbs up, but Carol looked up those signals, and I think he was making some derogatory gestures. Yeah, so with that little tantrum out of the way, we had a pretty uneventful trip. We had 90 miles to make it to Austin, Texas, where we set up camp. We got in contact with my sister, and anyway, we went out and had supper. And wouldn't you just know it, it's a brew pub. Hey, how's that cold beer, Carol?
I'm drinking water.
Oh, yeah, right. Because there's mine and there's my sister's right there. So you know, yeah, look at there. All right, so we're trying to get home and we run into this, you know, somebody screwed up. Now the road is shut down. They tell us for at least an hour. A truck hauling gasoline just rear-ended the workers on the road, and the whole road's blocked down there. They said it's going to be at least an hour. We can unhook the truck and back into this road over here and do a zippity-zip turn around. I don't know where we'd go. I think we would find an alternative around this, but we may just sit here and wait an hour, and it may be longer than an hour.
We got everything we need.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got a bathroom, we got food, YouTube, TV, dog. We'll think about it a minute. Well, everything ends with a little drama. But I'm going to end this video right here. You know, I just threw all this together, you know, took video, try to make something out of it. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And thanks a lot for watching. It's good to be home. So as you can see, we're back home. I mean, it's the same old crap. There's old motorhome in the berth there. And like I said, you can see the sandbank in the background. Little hazy back to the north.